Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we should be going now to Christmas/Christmas Eve gaming session.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas from Texas because it is now past
Yeah.
West Coasters
We're
are
not
still
far behind.
Christmas
Yeah,
Eve time.
Merry Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas to you too, man. All right. So, leaving where we left off, you headed back. Heard the kid was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to check it out. Upon heading back about a third of the way back, you look off in the distance and you see smoke coming from the ship, and then you hear that loud roar.
Can I look for the source of that loud roar?
Any one of the 9 of you who are there can roll a perception check. Sure. In tower.
I don't know.
I already got insert number here.
If you want to know how bad it was, I'll always tell you. RA beat Sora.
Did I get an 11?
Nope.
Ooh.
You got a 12.
Oh.
Wow, I got
Yeah.
above a 12.
And Leah got a nat 1. It was a 13, a 2, and a 1.
Well,
So I rolled a 2, which means I rolled 13.
Don't forget, Deft, you have a little girl you can roll for, too. You're like, no more.
Yeah. I rolled 12. Damn. I rolled low. That's fun.
Let's see. He's got a roll.
Let's see what Jambo rolls. Deft.
Oliver rolled a 29.
Oh, right. So Tanya's with us?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Although,
I'll
are
take-
you guys I was going to say, because technically Leah's already playing Jambo.
Yeah, no. I was gonna take Tanya because Leah's playing Jambo.
All right. He's free. Or she's free.
Alright, saying those rules, I will be right back.
Calum.
Oh, we lost Deft.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Calum rolled a 22, and Calum also can see a mile.
Tanya's level 14.
Oh, he didn't level up?
Nope.
I'm assuming he's taken whatever he had, but it doesn't really help much. Or you could just leave and just play him as 14.
Does it get anything at 15 other than spells that I have to worry about?
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
It's like, I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't have this thing open.
He gets a specialist feature, and what specialist did he pick?
Hold on, I'm still loading.
Artillerist?
Welcome back, Deft.
Thank you.
I'm looking. Feature. What do you want? Probably would be my guess.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Cool. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Watch, he dies with like 5 hit points. Hey, worst case scenario, if you always drop it on him, at least you get the spell slot and you get the extra hit points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's the thing.
I gotta roll for that too. Is Deft back yet? I didn't hear Deft. I saw Deft.
Working on it.
Did it blow up?
Just a bit.
Oh no. I'll roll full Jambo. I saved you. Jambo rolls.
Natural 20.
14 for 17. Spacious alley.
All right, and Tanya will roll a perception, I guess. Yes. Would she roll a perception?
No dark, probably.
Natural one. All right.
Should I really be playing Tanya?
Oliver's the only one who
Yep.
can kind of rolls high enough. He kind of points over. Caleb kind of matches, and Jambo and Allie and Ari are able to kind of trace, and you see the tail end of a dragon kind of going back around the mountainside behind you. Likely circling back around shortly.
That can't be good.
What can't be good?
There's a dragon flying around the mountain over there.
I look at Allie.
He kind of looks. Not me. Over there. And she points off to the mountain. It's like,
We probably shouldn't be in the open.
no.
No,
Wherever we're going, we should
let's
probably
hurry back. Mm-hmm.
To the ship?
Is that in the cave?
The ship's on fire. We should probably deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's smoking.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
More than likely true, yes.
Not always. But let's go.
So we're trying to get there as fast as possible?
You tell me.
As quickly as we can.
Alright. Sorrow, we'll get there first then.
How so? You've piqued my interest.
She just has a higher base movement speed than the rest of us.
Alright, so you sprint ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. I need everybody but Theris.
Oh,
Double check.
okay.
I'm gonna need you guys to roll.
All the spells I was looking at close.
Charisma saving
Rip.
throws, please.
Oh no.
Boy.
Oh no.
This is one that I have a really high value in, but I always roll low.
Shut up.
I rolled your modifier.
You guys are gonna love it. Okay.
Wait. Tanya.
Theris is exempt. I gotta roll for the other three.
Do we all fail?
I'll answer this shortly. Oh, Allie's not good at
Mia,
declaring.
yes. I'm going to guess Jambo passes. Tanya definitely fails. And I'm going to guess you and I probably also fail. I'm going to assume it's probably a DC either 19 or 21. That's what I'm predicting.
I'm just double checking. Reliable talent does not work on saves. Nope. It
Wait.
does not.
Wait, let me see something.
Okay.
I can re-roll a saving throw. And before you tell me if I fail, I need to check something.
Yeah. I have everyone's rolls now, so you tell me when you're ready, and I will tell you who passes and fails.
Cool. If I fail the saving throw, I can re-roll by spending a
Okay.
key point.
So, everybody but Jambo and Caleb failed. It's a DC 18.
All right, I'm going to spend the key point.
I was close.
Theris, you're immune, so you don't have to roll anything.
I must take the new result, though.
Are you there, Theris?
No, that's a pass.
Diamond Soul. Additionally, whenever you make a saving throw and fail, you can spend 1 key point to re-roll and take the second result.
I always like double checking because I know sometimes we mess with our audio. It's like I haven't heard Theris talk for a while, and I thought he was back with
No,
his
I'm
coffee.
here. You said I automatically succeeded.
Oh no, I was just making sure. It's kind of like one of those slumber checks. I'm like, I hadn't heard his voice in a minute. No, you're all good, man.
Do I feel anything though, or know what's going on?
No, you'll understand in a second. You're good. Jambo just distracted with his own imagination. And Caleb distracted with God knows what, seemingly resist this pull. Leah, you're probably the most familiar with this sensation if you want to roll an Arcana check.
I would love to.
Natural 20.
35.
35.
You've done this quite many times yourself. Something has developed a psychic link to you.
All right. I mean, I didn't consent to this, but sure.
And you guys just kind of start hearing like this low, deep breathing in the back of your heads. Those of you who failed.
Phew. Glad I avoided that.
Does anyone have a
He
really
kind of
low
looks
intelligence?
around. And
Low intelligence?
I don't think anyone has super low.
when you say
intelligence.
really
Jambo
low, are you talking negatives or?
Yeah, like in the not like negative intelligent number, but negative score. Yes,
Jumbo have 8.
not enough.
That's a -1.
I think you're sick. I think -6 is the cutoff. Or 6 is the cutoff.
So yes, Jambo passed anyways, but you all have this strange sensation. For those of you who failed, Lee is the one who immediately recognizes it for what it is.
Ari will kind of look around, then look to the others, see if they also seem to be hearing something.
Oh, Sora's probably off. I can't move Sora. Oh, I can't move on this map.
Yeah, I'd put you. We'll put you like over there. How about that?
Okay. I have a 55 feet of movement. So it's 110 feet of movement every 6 seconds.
So you look around to the rest of the party, see if anyone else has a similar experience. Caleb just looks confused, seemingly not knowing what you're talking about. Ollie acknowledges.
Did anyone else do that?
Like, I thought that was him.
Do what?
I kind of deep breathing.
Yes, it appears that someone's in our heads.
Who? Who?
Hell if I know.
Maybe the dragon?
Could be.
Ari's going to attempt to force that individual out of her head.
Sure. How do you want to try to do that?
Well, her only method is through kind of sheer force of will.
Sure, I like force of will. Go ahead and roll yourself a charisma saving throw.
Come on, roll above a 10. Not,
Ooh.
in fact, I think it's the exact same thing as last time.
Yeah, and oddly enough, as you try to force this out of your head, your brain racks with pain as you take. Hold, please. 11 points of psychic damage.
Ari just kind of like stops for a moment
Like
and
a loud
holds her head.
ringing in your head.
Ow, ow. And for a moment, she kind of shakes it up and continues going.
As you go to move forward, you're all kind of stuck in place at the moment. Those who were impacted.
Does it
Might not.
feel like we are compelled to kind of stay in place, or does it
It
feel
feels
like
like it's almost like your body is like, it's not that you're numb, it's almost like it's asleep. Like you're doing everything you should to make your body move, but your body's not doing it.
Do
You almost
Hmm.
have the phantom syndrome. Like I can feel my arm should be moving forward, but the arm does not do as I am boding.
do I notice everyone stopping?
Yeah, you guys kind of, those of you who are not impacted, just kind of note them all holding in place. And then you hear that roar again.
Oh boy. Not good. Is everyone okay?
You can speak
Are we able to speak?
about it.
Something's keeping us here.
I look around.
Ari will hold her head and I guess give it another attempt if she can.
Sure, go ahead and roll another Christmas saving throw.
Alright, something above a 6 would be ideal.
Can I head over to the people?
Yeah. You start running back.
Yeah.
And you kind of sit there and you focus on it and you're able to start moving again. Also, as you break your link, you also do take an additional. You're hiding yourself under your thing. 13 points of psychic damage. Can't move yet.
Ow.
Not in combat.
Just
App
kind
is
of
not
takes a
engaged.
few steps. Does she stop hearing that roar in the back of her head?
You stop hearing the breathing, yeah. The roar was out loud. Everyone heard the roar.
Ow.
Now what's going on?
Jumbo's gonna start playing a little ditty. Something nice and peppy. And he's gonna try counter charm.
Is that only on himself or can he do it to others?
During
It's
that
been a while.
time, you and any friendly creature within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. So I don't know if it'll help.
It's not really a charmed so much, but I will.
Frightened or charmed?
Neither, but let me think.
But in the
I'm
spirit of Christmas,
going to allow it.
He's putting a
Because-
peppy in your steppy.
It's akin to it for, I think it would be impactful enough. So yeah, those of you who are still kind of stuck can make your charisma saving throws at advantage. So that is Oliver, or not Ari, Leah, Tanya, Barris, and Allie.
Double 14s.
you said I didn't
Not
have to roll earlier.
quite
I have to roll
enough.
now.
Oh, sorry, buddy. No, you're
Okay.
good. Yeah, you fail. You are still bound, and you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Ouchie, wouchie.
Anyone else breaking? Oliver's going to attempt. Natural 19, natural 20. He takes his 3d6, but he is free. Takes 8 points of psychic damage. Allie. Natural 19, natural 16. Breaks free, takes psychic damage also. Are you going to break out Tanya?
Oh, yes. I forgot I'm Tanya.
Leah, you going to attempt again? Is counter charm a
Yeah.
singular action, or is it a time? Like, do you have a certain time limit for that?
I think it's lasts until the end of your next turn, so I could just keep going. It doesn't use any slots, I don't think.
I don't think it does. Does it have like a once per use? I don't think it does. As an action. So yeah, you can keep doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a thought form just to get resistance to psychic damage.
You would not be able to engage it until you get out of this.
Ooh. Okay.
Because you are psychically bound. However, as this happens, the rest of you gain your footing back and coming over the top of the caves, kind of doing a flyover.
Oh, something's doing a flyover.
It's heading your direction.
How close is the cave to us?
The cave entrance is here,
Where?
but it's
Oh,
over there.
no, not making that.
About maybe 1,200 feet above you, but at an angle coming over, you guys see the largest dark black dragon you've ever seen. It almost has like a very strange shimmer. I know Calum has good eyesight. Go ahead and roll perception checks now that you have kind of a freebie to see if you can get a good description.
Darn.
Fantasy Grounds was giving me difficulties even trying to pick up my perception check.
20.
It knows.
Ari rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Can
Alright,
Tanya
so
roll?
she's
for
apparently very familiar with this dragon.
Ari sells it enough for everybody. You guys look, this dragon appears like its scales almost appear to be almost more solid. It looks metal, but it's definitely moving. You would know this, those of you, because they're still alive at this point. This is a metal dragon. It is more rare. It is living though. It's not like a robot.
Mhm, yeah.
Got its
However, you
horns
do notice like a faint, like violet glow from the kind of cracks and joints around this thing in its scales. Ari,
Is
also
that a
because
metal
you rolled
dragon?
a nat 20, it appears there is a rider on top of this dragon, face behind its head.
With okay. There's someone on that dragon, and it's
Except
coming right for us.
the one thing you do notice, Ari, as it is kind of making its angle and flying up, that rider doesn't seem to have legs.
No.
It seems to be connected into the back of this dragon's head.
No,
So it's
thank
like
you.
an upper body, arms, and a head, no legs of any kind.
No, that's
Or is
messed up.
part of it?
Need everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Can I activate my monk
Yeah.
abilities first?
Go for your
Classic
oh shit, it's
Ferris.
Christmas moment. Oh god, man.
Yeah, I'll give you a mage armor.
Oh no,
Oh right, I accidentally deleted all those. Damn it! I'll have to re-add them. But that's cool key points.
Oh dear.
Oh, why does it look like that?
He's not here.
It's a goopy tentacle dragon.
Anti-dragon.
I've made improvements. Ooh, hey, look, someone has a buddy. I think that's everyone else who's here. He's not here. He's not here. He's not here. Top of the round. It's turn.
Of course.
Oh, buddy, what did they do to you?
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. You remember, this thing is not like an immediate, it's about 1,200 feet above you.
Mhm.
It seems to almost be doing a flyover as you check it out. It seems to also be checking you out.
Elder brain worm.
That is the end of its turn, though. Allie just kind of like looks up at that thing. It's far bigger than her dragon form from the last time you've seen it too. She just kind of looks up. Oh, that's not good. Lee, did you break your roll? Or are you still
Nope.
going to break?
No.
I'll give you another break attempt, like as it was flying over.
Okay. I got to roll, I think, a 15 or higher.
You got to roll an 18 or higher. Oh, as far as your roll, I forget what your mod is.
Yeah.
The DC's 18.
Oh.
All
Thank
right, so
goodness.
you do take another 3 to see it.
Mhm.
Nope, wrong button. Need other button. There we go. 3d6, 3d6, 3d6. I scrolled too far. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. 12 points of psychic damage. But you are now free. And then we're back where we are. Allie kind of seeing this just to prepare is going to cast Mage Armor. Actually, she doesn't have to do it. She's got the same robe you do. Ugh. Do I have anything that can help? Huh. Oh, it doesn't do all of us though. Oh no. She's gonna go ahead, yell at all of you to take cover. She's not gonna move, and she's going to hold her action. She's gonna hold the spell.
Tanya's still stunned.
Oh, you can try again too if you want. You would have
Charisma
to.
saving throw? Yes. Please.
All right, good. So Tanya does break it. She does take her damage though.
How much damage is she taking total? Let's see.
Why am I clicking the wrong time? So that is. That's not bad. 10 points psychic damage. What you want to do?
I'm going to listen to her and take cover.
I can unlock it too. You're unlocked. Here we said should be.
I'm just going to. You know, what better way to take cover than cast invisibility on oneself? Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. I'm just making sounds.
Tanya's gonna step away from the group. And turn.
At the end of Tanya's turn.
Uh-huh.
Still want to do that? Nah, we'll wait.
Don't say that.
Oliver, kind of like follows up the dragon, sees Tanya running, sees the rocks. He uses his move to kind of get up here, which there is a bit of a climb, but he uses all of his roguely awesomeness. He's gonna kind of take cover there. Jambo. What does our small friend do?
Okay, the tune is gonna go for pet.
Uh-oh. Death's a robot.
You are very robotic. Deft, come back to us.
Robotic. Oh,
You're like even a cut off
Hold on.
audio robot. Like I'm gonna, and then I'm like,
I'll swap to my phone. Hold on.
no, it's fine. But then
We're
they'll
clear
be
there.
We had to move the modem, and it's not working too good anymore.
Oh no.
Oh, that's no good.
Am I coming through okay now? My bars
Yeah.
are going up and down like crazy.
Yep.
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Circle of power. One of these.
Oh, well.
Okay. What this does, I gotta read it again because I just added it. For the duration, each friendly creature in the area has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Additionally, when you pass a save, you take no damage instead of half damage if there is damage.
Duration or concentration?
Yes.
Concentration.
Concentration, 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then Jambo's gonna scutter off to the
Very
rocks.
nice spell.
5, 10, 20, how? Does he have 30? Okay, he's 30 feet. And he's gonna hide in the snow. He just dives
Alright.
in.
At the end of Jambo's turn. Let's see. Jambo. Jambo. You hear maniacal laughing in your head. As it uses 2 legendary actions to shatter concentration.
Oh.
Your spell comes to an end automatically, and you take
This fucker.
That's not very nice.
24 points of psychic damage.
There's not even a save on that.
It's a
Nor a range.
legendary action.
A double legendary. The rest of you hear the laughing though after you see Jambo can.
Fuck.
That's a good spell too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's his
as
active moment.
a bonus action, I'm gonna give Sora a bardic inspiration.
Ooh, what
You
kind?
can use that for D10 ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, weapon damage, or AC.
Yeah. Valor Bard.
I love Valor Bards.
Me too. All right. Ari.
All right. Was Allie, when she said to take cover, everyone, was she gesturing anywhere or?
It seemed to yell it out. She didn't point in any direction. Which way you run is up to you.
Got it. Rocks do seem like a decent idea. Are these just like cliff edges, or are they more like
They
rocks?
are
Rocks.
elevated rocks, so those are just difficult terrain. They're nothing more than a 5-foot elevation increase, so just difficult terrain.
Okay. And are these feasible for cover from, things say from this direction?
The smaller ones, no. The bigger ones, probably yes. Guess it depends on what it is.
Let's chill, spread out a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll kind of fly her way over to here, land, wrap her wings under, or wrap herself and her wings under her cloak, and she's going to use her action to take the dodge action.
Fair.
Do you have a dodge code already set, or?
If you actually
Might
go
have
to the effects, I think you have one too, but I could drop it on you if you want.
I did not see one in there. I can just write one up here quickly. It's easy enough.
I got you. You are dodged for 1 round. All right, Captain Leo, what you got?
I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna go over here. And I think I'm also gonna take the dodge action.
Allow me. Zora.
You know, taking cover in the same exact location as everyone else seems like a bad idea.
That's why I already went left instead of north.
5, 15, 25, 35, 40, 50, 55. Alright. Is this a big rock enough to hide?
Oh yeah, it's a big old rock. That thing's like massive. Oh, the one you're on?
Yeah.
The one below you would be better, but the one you're on, it really just depends what it is and what angle it comes at.
I'm going to use my action to dash, and bonus action, key point to dodge.
Perfect.
Can I get a dodge?
Yeah.
I deleted all my tabs.
I got you. Dodge. Gotcha. All right.
Right. Yep. Oh, yeah, no. Yep. That's good.
All right. That brings us to Caleb. Does not like the looks of that. 5, 10, 15. Actually, I need to roll a D100.
Oh, I could have done that a different way.
Hold on, I have to just prove something.
Do you roll 100?
No. You watch as Caleb kind of looks at the dragon, begins to run off, and he just kind of stops for a second as he scoops up Allie and throws her over his shoulder. You should not
Wait.
stay here. And just starts moving.
Hold up.
5, 10, 15, 20, half speed.
I'm sorry, what?
5, 10,
Huh?
15, 20.
Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry, what?
He's strong.
Mm-hmm.
What was
There's-
the D100 for?
Oh, you just tried to pick up a dragon.
Nope.
Which direction is it flying? Is
Oh.
it flying straight towards us in a circle? Or like, what's its trajectory?
So basically, it flew over the mountain you guys were kind of digging down into. It's about 1,200 feet up over the air, flying over you. It's been probing, which you couldn't necessarily feel, You gather from obviously everything that happened, anyways. The other thing you did notice is Jambo cast a protective spell, which apparently did draw its attention, and it took countermeasures against what it must have perceived as some sort of hostile or unfriendly action, but it has not veered off or come back at you yet. It's also not its turn. But it's very high up in there, and it seems to be heading straight up. It's still heading straight east, kind of off in the direction towards the ship.
Okay. Everybody's scattering, so heading like towards the rocks due south.
Okay.
That's a double move.
Gotcha. All right. Oh, 'cause it's already at the top. That's why. It's like, where did it go? All right. Top of the round. Ari, I need you to roll a D100,
Mhm.
please.
$70.
You hear in your head, in a non-binding type of way, you don't sense any type of threat or attack in this. You just hear, in a semi-familiar voice, "Long time no see, princess." Go ahead and roll a history check,
Nice.
and then it goes to Oliver's turn.
Wait a minute.
It sounds so familiar,
Hold on.
yet she can't quite place it.
Hold on a minute.
All right, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick before Oliver goes. But
Although
yeah,
the player
Hang on a minute.
now
hey,
has
if
a pretty
the
good
player,
idea of who that is.
hey, if you as the player remembers the knowledge, you can always act upon it. This is just more of a gimme for that. If you can put
Does
your
it
own
sound like Evil
together,
Satesh?
no,
Hmm.
you're close.
I
You're in the
don't
right time.
remember that other
Satesh
guy's name.
adjacent, though.
It would be that other guy. I'm trying to remember his name.
I'm not gonna lie, they give me some perspective vibes.
I don't think Perspective would definitely not call her princess. He did not like her. Did I not write down his name? I don't think I wrote down his name, damn it.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay.
Welcome back. Oh, apparently I did not write down his name. But I assume it's the person who greeted her in Gancaster.
You would be correct. Oliver's gonna kind of call out to you, Leah, Tanya, Jambo. General area, you guys can kind of. Although actually, it is kind of like country. There's like a little bit of wind. It probably would be a little harder to hear. Not like super hard, but probably would only be the three of you close by. Kind of looks at you, Leah. You're a wizard. I don't suppose you could do anything about this, right?
Deft is AFK.
Oh,
So he'll have to wait a moment for his reply.
like wizard. As far as that, he's gonna hide. He's gonna attempt to. Don't get stuck. Skill stuck. That's a 36 for a stealth check. I think. He just asks you and then he disappears into the snow. All right, so when she's back, she can answer that. Oh, it's like, wait,
Tanya's gonna attempt to hide.
Sure, go ahead. Do you want to seek better cover
I'm
near
back.
the larger rocks?
Well,
Before Oliver disappeared with a 36, he did ask you, Leah, if you had any way to kind of deal with this being the wizard. And then
Why
he
would
disappeared
I
into the
know
snow.
what to do?
Have you ever read an adventure book? The wizard always knows what to do.
Yeah, they do all the bindings and the summons and the banishment.
You are our Gandalf.
I can pretend.
You're roboting a little. But what is Tanya when
true.
it just hide?
she's a robot wizard.
Yeah, Tanya's hiding.
All right. That'll bring us to Allie.
Can she roll stealth, or is she just fine with
You can roll
invisibility?
stuff. I will let you roll whatever roll makes you happy.
Oh, disadvantage. Why? What is she wearing? Continue on. I'm just confused.
Hold on. Let me see if
Is she wearing armor? Breastplate?
armor. Yeah, armor.
Gotcha.
Probably.
She's got something on. A breastplate shouldn't give a penalty.
Or whatever.
She's got something on that gives her a penalty, but yeah. Scale mail. Ugh. Allie still being carried by Caleb. I can walk. Lost her other spell, but oh no, that's a thought. Is there a range on that? No. Ah, shit. Oddly enough, just remains on his shoulder. Yeah, out of range of everything. We'll hold a force bolt in case it attacks anyone that actually gets within range. Jambo.
Hmm. I think Jambo's just gonna take a moment to look up at this thing. Wide eyes, mouth kind of open a little bit. Um. $15, $20, $5.30. He's just gonna stare up at it, kind of mesmerized.
Okay.
The sacrificial Jambo.
Death would not sacrifice Jambo.
Leo would.
No, but Liam.
But Leah might. Anything else?
I'm so tempted, but I won't.
Hey, it's Christmas Eve.
It's
Christmas versus. Bring the gift of Jambo.
Y'all got an
No,
hour
no,
before
it's-
Christmas, right?
Yep.
If it comes in range, I'll cast Vicious Mockery. I'll
Okay.
hold my
It
action.
is still 1,200 feet up,
Mhm.
but you're brave little kobold.
Mhm.
All right, there's.
It still hasn't done anything, right?
It hasn't had a turn yet. It's still flying. However, I need you to just roll an insight check for me real quick. Let me send you a message in Discord real quick. So Def can't see. It's never gonna get old, Def.
I did it one time.
One time. You do one. Do they call me Finnegan, the fence maker? No. Call me in the boat builder. I don't know that joke.
No.
What else?
Fuck one
There you go.
sheep.
So that's your freebie insight.
Chat's like, I don't know how they could read that small. She's done it.
Uses accessibility tools to blow it up right now.
Enhance.
You don't just get to say enhance. It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
Enhance.
That's how I do it on TV.
Enhance.
As someone who has to actually do those, no.
I'm gonna try to get in between those rocks.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Actually, double move. I want to get back here, kind of behind it, where I can see everybody else.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, let's just hope it has a cone and not a line.
Only people you can't see, you know they're here. You did see Tanya cast an invisibility spell and kind of, you're assuming, go to a safe location, hopefully. You don't see the rogue, but you're assuming he's probably being roguey. I do like the stealth mod. I'm so happy we could turn our mods all back on.
Yeah, that thing's real nice. Did you get to play with the shit? I'm going back with the thing I told you about last.
No, I've literally I had a big family party here today, and then I went into session prep, and then when we're done with this, I'm sure my kid will be up at both will be up at 4 or 5. So I'll get 4 hours of sleep, and then do that, and then I get to make Christmas dinner.
That's how it be being a
for
dad
6
sometimes.
people. Yes, it is.
Being a dad.
Sora's
did
going
get
to
gifted a
attempt
prime rib,
to
though.
hide.
Which is always
What
great.
time am I supposed to be there?
Dinner's at 4:30. Oh, that was almost an at 20.
Yep. Hey, being sneaky is not her
Huh?
her strong suit.
All right. Wow, did
Ari
I
will
roll
kind of
well?
step up onto the rock here.
No, I was just admiring my last place in the initiative. Oh, second to last place. I'm sorry.
Oh. and say, "What are you doing all the way out here?"
You wait for what seems like a little bit, but obviously it's less than 6 seconds or it couldn't happen. And you hear in your head, I don't remember, but I'm very hungry. That's all you get.
um, don't know if gesturing him toward the undead would be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't think Leah could feed this dragon.
See what you want to do.
Hungry for? And I think that's probably about all she can really do. So her action will be to dodge again, but
All right. Leah.
Well, gee, you're not coming in range. I'm just gonna walk through this rock.
Yeah. Kind of float through the rock.
Arms crossed, like I'm pondering something. There isn't anything. He too far away.
yes, he is.
He way too far away. I don't
Yeah.
have prep spells.
You'd need to be one of those like Eldritch Blast with all the
Oh,
beats and
sniper?
shit. Just this, yeah, the
Extended
sniper
range.
and the
Where's
extended.
Jason when you need him?
My 2-mile Eldritch Blast.
I want to say it's 1,200 foot.
Look, I'm
with
pretty
all
sure
the
even Jason would have
Yeah.
troubles making this shot.
There are a couple of spells though that are like massive damage spells you can cast at like a stupid range. You can pull a meteor off from like a really, really far distance.
What's the range?
Gonna save that.
Meteor swarm, 1 mile.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the
So I
dodge
think
action behind this rock.
You get that last second part of your message, Ari. Hungry for flesh. Hungry for all of you.
what was the last part there? Hungry for flesh, hungry for what?
All of you.
Why is it always gotta be flesh? Why can't it ever be just like a big sandwich?
Yeah, you never hear the bad creature like, I crave your lunch meat.
I crave your baked goods.
Or, a veggie salad. Give me your carrots.
And then it is going to continue on towards the ship, another 80 feet. Come on. Select token. That is his turn. Caleb gets Allie behind this rock. And it's his turn. As of right now, it's flown out of combat range, more or less. What are you guys wanting to do?
Do we have a way to contact the ship?
Are we functionally out of combat for the moment?
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to do something to like send it back in your direction. I think you guys have some sending spells and whatnot.
We need to alert the ship.
Looks like it's looking to eat. Either we can chase it and Leah, we might be able to Yeti this, or yeah, definitely need to help our ship.
What do you mean yet? We're nowhere near
Never-
close to the Yetis.
I more meant see about how much. I mean, you were able to feed Tess.
Oh, there's no way I can feed that thing. I have learned
On a
that
scale of like 1 to Tess, how big is that?
It is bigger than Tess. One size bigger.
dragons are just ravenous little things.
For those of you who've seen this thing before, it looks much bigger than the last time you saw it. And it's also missing its 8 riders.
I'm going to alert the ship.
Who do you alert on the ship?
The captain.
FK just said.
Okay. So, as you guys send a message to the ship, let's just see here. There we go. People currently on board the ship. I wrote Tanya down, but Tanya's not here. We'll replace Tanya with someone else. Wasn't hoping to use him, but he's my 10. We're going to go in order. For this one, actually, who? Actually, I'll do this by group. Slumber, roll 3d100s.
Oh. Okay.
Who just went AFK?
No one?
I thought someone did. There's roll 2d100s.
I may be mistaken.
Ah, Ari, roll 2d100s. Sorry, your rolls were for the Inquisitors? See, I did.
25 and 51.
All right. Leah, I need you to roll 2d100s. Ari, you rolled for the Dragonborn. Leah, you rolled for the Captain and the Doctor. He's not here. I can't pick on him. I guess I'll roll with both. Let's see. Adam gets a 63. Actually, Ari, roll one more. This is for another crew member. For the first mate. And Leah, I need you to roll one for Lad.
Oh, I don't want to roll, lads.
You must. Leah, you're his only hope.
No.
I'm back.
Okay. Welcome back.
Just in time to miss all the percentile.
So you are sending a sending spell to the captain?
Yes.
All right, what do you say?
Hello, Captain. There is a big dragon on its way. We're coming back. Please don't die.
Your message goes through, but you get no response.
Too late.
Well, I know if he's dead, right?
He's not dead. You know it hit him. But he seems to not be responding to you.
That's a little foreboding. I'm gonna send a message to Elwyn.
A message or a sending spell?
Sending.
Okay. What do you say?
Is everything alright over there? Dragon on its way.
Little bit of trouble. Not my fault. He's here.
Oh, great. We should hurry.
Mm-hmm. And we'll start making haste back toward the ship.
All right. So you guys proceed further towards the ship.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you move out of the first third and into the second third distance between the ship, you watch it come back in your direction after circling over the ship. You also notice the ship is not firing or doing anything right now. It is still pretty high. You just see smoke from the ship. That's about it. So it basically flies over, kind of circles around the ship, and starts heading back in your direction. What are you guys doing?
Are we getting any kind of response from the ship? Anybody?
You got a response from Elwyn. You did not get a response from the captain so far.
Let's hope he's still friendly and not interested in eating us.
He is also descending.
On the ship or below it?
No, so basically he flew over you, headed off towards the ship, kind of like got to the ship, circled around it once, and is now heading back to you now that you're still heading towards the ship.
It's heading back to where we need to spread out.
So yeah, you remember the man that greeted us back at Gamcaster?
I'll fill in for you, sure. Oh, that archmage guy, blonde hair.
Wasn't he killed?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they kill him?
No.
That
He
was
seems to be up there, so...
for you, the players, because I know you do remember him. That was Archmage Kazin, who was the body for Trassix.
Okay.
Who was supposedly killed at a war you weren't at. They did win, though. His forces
Looks
had
like he's about to greet
miraculously
us.
gained their memories back and stopped resisting during that war, from what you were told.
Okay. And we recall his name?
Yeah. The body is Kazin, from your research and what you would know, it's Trassix. This is the Mind Flayer, the original one.
Oh, okay. This is Traxxas.
Hmm.
I wonder if that one knows.
But you're mid, and like there's not rocks in the mid; it's just snow. You do, thankfully, because Theris is. Did you cast water walking as a ritual this morning?
That was before we
Retroactively?
descended, yeah. So we could. That's 8
Yeah.
hours, so we could just move on the snow quicker.
Yeah, and you did that the day before, so that makes sense too. So you guys don't have difficult terrain because of the snow. You do because of like elevation, but in the current area you would be in, it's just flat tundra. It's just you and snow. So what are you guys doing? You hiding, staying, moving, running?
There's not a lot of places to hide.
Pass without a trace might help.
I'd assume. I didn't say, but I
I can
assume
try.
that anytime we're
I
out,
think
that's
he's
running
using-
because it's a free cast for. But everybody has to be within 30 foot of me.
Yeah, you're all in a group at this point.
Is it very apparent that he's noticed us?
It's heading back in your direction. You're the only thing out there. And it is slowly descending. It's like dropping at like 1,200 down to like 1,000, probably heading down towards 800.
Let's keep going. We need to find out what's going on with the ship.
Agreed.
All right. I would like for all of you, because you're all within 30 feet of theirs, to avoid your issues. For combat's sake. Put yourself in that circle. Theris gets to be the center, though.
So Mari would probably be in the front.
I don't know if you've played with it or not. I was playing with it this last week with my home group. There's an extension for auras.
I have
Typically it's
it.
for paladins, but
It's on right now.
I
haven't used
coded
it, though.
the pass without trace, and it worked great. As soon as people move in or out, it adds it to them.
That's awesome. Yeah, I downloaded it and activated it. I just never set it up yet.
Is it? It's
All right.
activated on here right now.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I got it because of we had all of our paladin auras. All right, let me go ahead and clear this out real quick. Go ahead and roll
Is it
initiative
safe to
again.
assume dodging?
Say, what are we rolling?
Yeah. Ooh, Kale rolled a
Was it
natural 20.
swooping down toward us?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
pressing back
there we
towards
go.
the ship.
Classic me.
That's more fitting. Ugh. All right. Get him back. Oh, I forgot I could set his elevation. Get lazy me. He's 900 descending. All right. Top of the round, Calum. Don't have his armor. Reactivate by. Those should be on to you. He's going to kind of sit here and kind of hold his action in case anything gets close by, but likely not. He's just basically taking a ready stance. Leah.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself. And that's about it. 5, 10. Yep, that's it.
All right. Ari's gonna hope that the shadows are sufficient to conceal her. Do you want a stealth check for all of us, by the way, or pardon?
Not very easy to hide in the middle of a pure white snow, but you can certainly try.
I mean, we're within,
Yes,
the,
I'm
Go
going
ahead,
to
tell me on
stealth
this one.
in my
Yeah,
bright
I'm-
yellow cloak.
I'm gonna dig down. Where's my shovel?
Ari will kind of land again, and will, I suppose, wrap her wings up in her cloak once more, and is going to take the dodge action. Gotta wait for Theris to move up to remain in the bubble.
There, I think I got it coded. It shows it added to people. Everyone within 30 foot of me should get that.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's her. That is her action.
His turn. We don't have to use his shell name anymore.
If you want to delete yours, I'll put one on there so I can move it when I move.
Oh yeah, sure. There you go. All right, Trask.
People may want to, Tanya may want to readjust.
Yep.
Yeah, mine was a little big, I think.
It'd be cool if that mod had something like it'd show a little visual aura on.
Oh, I know, that'd be sweet. And you guys watch as 4 objects fall from up above. They kind of smack in randomly into the ground around you. Probably about maybe 6 feet across, maybe 4 feet wide. Strange, not like an egg, but kind of like a roundish shape. They just kind of smack into the ground.
Do not like that.
One is here. One is here. Here. One is here.
Okay, something happened. I was trying to move my shit around. That's what that trace is.
Oh no.
Okay, as it lands, Jumbo just kind of jumps, and he's gonna try and quint at it to inspect it.
Sure, roll investigation check.
Investigation. Ooh, a +1.
Now, I would ask you this: do you like want to walk up to it? It is a little bit further away from you, and like actually like get a good look on it, or are you just looking?
He's gonna keep the 5-foot distance he has with it.
Well, you have a 10-foot distance right now. You have a 5-foot gap.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep a respectable distance.
Cool little like ovally round thingy. It's black.
Weird egg. How big is it?
6 feet long, 4 feet wide, and then it's rounded.
Okay.
It's pretty big. It's
Jumbo
bigger than
not,
you by a lot.
Jumbo not gonna touch that. Jambo contemplates for a moment of taking this weird egg and raising it as his own, but he shakes it off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll take the dodge action.
Easy enough. All right, Jambo dodge. Allie, not really be within her. Ooh. Does she think you're in danger though?
All of those are
Yeah,
eggs.
not quite.
They're ovular things. Whether or not they're eggs or not.
Guys, these are eggs.
Eggs?
Did it just lay eggs on top of us? That's very
And
irresponsible.
she just looks very strange. She does not feel good about this at all. Ooh. Now that's something I can do.
Allie just Hulk tosses the egg up to the dragon, snapping it out of the sky.
Well, I don't know. This might work, but it just seems like such a waste of a 3rd level spell. She's gonna do it. She's gonna cast a 3rd level spell. And you watch as she puts her hands together, and as she expands them, it forms like this blue bubble of goo. And she's gonna cast Gluey Gobble and drop it right on top of this egg into the hole it's in. So
Sorry, what?
the egg is currently restrained. It needs to make a strength saving throw to break free. If it
It's
does
an
break
egg.
free, it takes damage. Yeah, it's basically she dumped a bucket of glue into a hole with an egg in it. One egg super glued. But that is a 3rd level slot. It's all right.
Are they just eggs?
Yeah, I don't recognize this egg, but it's moving.
Ah. Can I recognize the egg?
Do you want to get closer to hers? You can still kind of see it through the glue.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
One of my strongest skill. Wait. My tabs have been
I will be
destroyed.
right
I need
back.
to see visage. Okay, insight and intimidation, not that. Okay, just a flat investigation, huh?
That's not bad. You look at it and it kind of, you vaguely remember like thinking back to the image of the blurred children you saw from down below your monastery. Color looks an awful lot like that.
Oh, that's bad. You might want to move away. No, I'm gonna hold an action to pummel anything that comes out of that egg.
All right. Oliver kind of runs over. What are they?
Eggs, they kind of remind me, or not me, or
No, he's talking to you. He's like yelling out.
they kind of remind me of what the things look like from under the monastery.
Well, fuck that. I'm not waiting around for these things to hatch, and he's going to go ahead and try to stab into the egg. And as it is not
Oh.
engaged, he gets his assassin bonus.
Yep.
He's
What level assassin? Is it just auto die?
We'll have to find out. So that's with advantage. That is a 27. I'm pretty sure that hits. I got to do some numbers here. Sneak attack. That is essentially it. But it is an automatic critical. That. Let me drop in some NPC eggs. I'm just going to drop these. And where to go? There's two. As he goes to strike down on the egg, that is. Oh, God. Back. Maybe there's just way too much stuff on top. Number one. Number one. There we go. That is 78 points of damage to this creature as he stabs into it. And you just hear almost like the sound of steaming like tea in a tea kettle, but like in a horrible guttural scream come out of this egg.
I reach out my hand.
It is not dead.
Yet.
I think it likes me. Yeah, that's his only attack. Tanya.
I don't know what Tanya would do. I think my goal is just to keep Tanya alive at the moment.
It's a good goal.
I mean, there's not really much she can do at this point. Most things are out of range for her.
I guess she'll
To
take.
remind you, Tanya does have Rosie, which basically Tanya can use as a transportation device and as a guardian.
Yeah, I think she'll just stealth because she's invisible. If she's still invisible,
She's still invisible, yeah.
can she roll stealth?
Yeah, go for it.
And that'll be her turn.
Before you go, Theris, as that scream comes out, Techno, can you remove your red squares for messing with my tokens?
I couldn't hardly
Okay,
hear
back
I'm
you.
to
just helping the mark.
The
Don't worry.
arrows were there already.
They were
It's
good.
okay. We're good.
All right, there's that one. Sora and Allie.
Yes.
The egg below you begins to kind of crack and move. It is, however, in
Isn't
glue,
it?
Uh-huh.
so it has to make a strength save. That is just a +4. That is a natural 20. You watch as through the glue and the egg, this large black creature
Cool.
pops out.
Held action.
You can attack it. Yep.
All right.
There's Child Warrior 2.
Okay, wait, where is it?
It is right in front of. Oh, where'd it go? There it goes.
Yeah, let's see. I can't target it because Techno has a box over it.
Techno, move your boxes.
I'm trying. Your arrow and your token were stopping me from deleting my square.
All right, first attack. Oh wait, that's at advantage.
Not too worried about that anymore.
For those who would like to know what this creature looks like, you can draw your attention to Discord.
Oh,
My
Really?
attention is being drawn to
oh
Xenomorphs.
no! Oh,
Drones.
me.
Told you I found a good strain on my ship.
You should have showed us
So
the egg first.
they're dead. Everyone in
them
the town is dead.
These aren't.
as
We'll
this
get
thing
into
emerges from the egg. Something,
So it pops
a
out.
flaming meteor comes hurling out of the sky.
It also does have a tail, which you do notice. Hold on. Let me bring it back to its turn.
So I'm
Does
gonna
take
make.
damage though, breaking out of the glue.
Okay.
Doesn't get out of that for free. Let me double check. This is a deep magic glue spell that Allie has.
Ooh.
It is restrained, so it takes 2d6 slashing damage as it kind of pulls apart from this. It's 4 points slashing damage. Oh, hmm.
Yeah.
As it kind of breaks out of this glue and you punch it, we'll count this as a singular one. You and Allie both take 9 points of acid damage.
All right. I'm going to, as a reaction, use was it deflect energy? I believe that works on acid.
If it does, yeah. You avoid all of it.
No, I have to. It's a basically, I'm just gonna. So
It's
I
like deflect arrow.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You take no damage.
and I did 16 points of damage to it.
Oh, you deflect it back at itself?
No. That was the punch.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
That was the first hit. Ow. Second hit. At advantage, because Allie.
That's true.
Didn't matter. With
You hit it once as it's popping out. You go to hit it again. It's very fast.
shoot, I meant to make that first one a stunning strike.
I'll let you do it. Go ahead.
I don't think it's gonna matter then.
Hey, you can certainly try. Oh, wow. This interface changed too. Why does this look so different?
Which one?
The force roll.
Yeah, I noticed that they simplified it a whole lot.
So wait. What did I roll? It rolled. It can't roll a 0.
Oh, if you hit the check, it auto forces it, or hits the. You have to
Here,
click the
force it again?
dice.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, is that a dice? I see what it is. Okay.
Mhm.
It does succeed.
Yeah, if you type something in the number, or in if you type a 0 or something in there, that just forces a specific number to come up on the die.
So it breaks out of the glue. That does take its action because of the glue. I'm sorry, I should have done more acid damage than that. But it's all good. You hit
What
it
the hell
again.
is this thing?
You hit it again?
No, I missed. I get 2 attacks because it was a held action.
Perfect. All right, so that's his action.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Oh, it's not moving?
no, it just broke out. It's staying right where it is.
The dragon is just hovering, or does it look like it's trying to like dive?
Right now it's hovering 900 feet. It's flying over. So it basically flew over, it dropped these, and it's still kind of flying to the west.
Okay. It just fell. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians 5th level.
Ooh. While this is going on, you guys do hear an explosion coming from the ship.
Don't like the sound of that.
We're
There
on our
seems to
way.
be combat going on the
Nobel,
ship.
did they lump it? Nobel,
No.
did they lump it?
Mm. I did give you wives one saving grace when it comes to this kind of shenanigans, though.
And I'm going to. The one to the south is the one that's hatched, right?
Yeah, they all correct. Mm-hmm.
Moving me out of the real quick to grab my.
And you notice there's because you watch this thing bust out. It doesn't look so much like it's hatching. It looks like whatever it was dropped in was meant to deliver it here. It looks like a fully grown creature.
Less of an egg and more of a drop pod.
Yeah.
DODSAs, orbital drop shock aliens.
Since I cast a spell too, I can do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can.
I can scroll through all my shit.
So as you cast your spell, you just feel the energy of the staff course through you as you channel the extra bonus action ability. It does resist some of the damage. Let me just make one quick.
These aren't classified as undead, are they?
No, they're very much alive. It does not trigger the acid damage either.
Hmm.
All right, top of the round. Oh, they're so cute. And she's gonna go ahead. Uh, is your spirit guardians targeting the party?
No, it should be foe only. I know I saw this stuff
Okay,
pop
foe,
up on the
gotcha.
messages, but
I was like, I was reading the coding as I'm like saying that out loud. I'm like, okay, foe, it should be fine. It says foe.
yeah. We'll see if it works. Cause I
Oh,
don't know if I had it
that's
coded wrong the other night, but I had one of my players doing that at home, and it
Mhm.
wouldn't throw in the saves or doing anything, so we had to manually see here.
Gotcha.
I found a new
Her
coding.
work- Oh, her work caster. Okay. She's going to click her boots of haste. And well, dang.
This alien bursts out of its pod and just gets treated like a pinata after digging its way out of glue.
I want my advantage, but my whip. Yeah, it should probably be fine. Yeah, she's fine. Okay. She's going to make 2 attacks with the whip. Oh, that is an advantage, though. First one hit. It takes. Lagging, or did it not take damage? Whoa!
Sorry, I was removing the pass without trace because it really doesn't come into play
Okay,
now.
no worries. I was like, what did my attack just do? It takes 14 points of psychic damage as the whip strikes it. And then second attack. Not all psychic. Some slashing, some psychic. Another 13 points of damage.
So
Oh no.
what's with the second large arcane circle? Oh, there we go.
Sora, I forgot. Technically, there's slashing damage on this.
Jam.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, what? Oh, because slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Need that
Mhm.
that sound effect for when they get hit.
Let's
So I'm
see.
going to take
So-
acid damage.
Well, and it's more than I did last time too. So it's gonna drop a deck save on Allie first. Allie fails. It's gonna drop a deck save on you.
Ooh, she is not very dexterous, is she?
She's a dragon. You're good. You don't take anything.
Why don't
Plus
wait,
15.
plus
It's a deck
15?
save now.
Wait, no, that's wrong.
Evasion?
What?
Does that add to it?
No.
Do you have proficiency in dex saves?
It's showing dex
Yes.
plus 6.
Okay, and you get to add your wisdom or something.
That would be a
So you
max
have
of
one
plus
from that.
5.
Oh, let me look at your character.
Diamond Soul save 5. So it looks like your Diamond Soul is giving you a +5 to your save, and
Oh no,
Something else is giving.
I have to be. Then I have. That means I have to unmark proficient then,
Why?
because it gives me proficiency in all saving throws, not +5 to all saving throws.
Well, the good news is the DC was only 15, so you still passed.
Let me read.
You'll probably just want to
However-
actually mark the specific saves.
There we go. There we go. That's
Pin.
that's better.
Ellie does not pass and takes 46 acid damage.
Sound like you said 46,000.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 46 acid damage, not 4d6.
Yep. 46,000
I
would
was
have been
about to
hilarious too.
She now looks angry.
Just-
She did hit it twice though. So second saving throw on her. Fail, double fives. Second saving throw on you. That trigger on you.
No, it did not.
Let me do it again.
There it goes.
So funny. Jeez, man.
Can I give her 15 of mine?
No, we're not throwing knives at each other. She
Fair.
take. She's got a lot more hit points though. 16 points of acid damage. She yells out, "Ah!"
Okay, cutting them is bad idea.
Oliver kind of notes like, and he looks at the one that's kind of squealing down. There's bits of like acid coming out of the shell because his hasn't come out yet.
How's his dagger?
He doesn't use a dagger. He uses this rapier. A very nice looking rapier with the symbol of Almarn on it. In fact, you might even say it's a lordly
Is
rapier.
Is it melting?
it still a very lordly looking rapier?
Yeah, it's a magic item. He's provisioning.
he's good.
Heck no, your box is in my way.
Which one?
All right. Heck no, you get rid of your boxes. I'm getting a refill. When I come back, I expect the boxes to be cleared.
Come here, Arrow.
Merry
Just
Christmas,
delete all.
everybody.
Isn't that where that one was?
Didn't you just find me?
Yes. I haven't decided the amount yet. There's gonna just point out their aura there says it's a 900-foot radius.
Do what now?
Can I just point out that your aura says it's a 900-foot
Yeah,
radius?
I think because it's I saw that too. I think because it's targeting the dragon who's 900 foot
The
in the
dragon?
air.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it works. It takes into account the height indicators also. But yeah, I saw that 900 foot too. I'm like, that's awesome.
Boxes are bigger. Boxes are bigger. Why is there so much blue?
Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, it's the night mode. I thought like someone put a blue square on it. I was like, oh geez. All right. Oliver is gonna try to attack his before it gets a chance to come out of its little shell. Still at advantage because it's an egg. Target this thing. Does hit. Sneak attack. You watch as he stabs it down in there, and you just hear a scream, and then it goes quiet. Acid does shoot up, but it shoots straight up out of the thing, so it does manage to avoid it. He's gonna kind of look around. He's gonna like run to the middle and wait there. Calum, kind of seeing what's gonna go on, is gonna run over here. Go ahead and just dispose of these. This one dead. I think we kind of have to rage on this one, don't we? Yeah, let's rage. Rage. Totem of the bear. Nope, wrong totem of the bear. He's still on the ground. Come on, leg. I don't have to leave all those. I just hit mine. Double 17s. He cracks into it. I'll give him a deck save with advantage. It's still in the hole. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be good. Oh yeah, that's a fail. That's a big fail. Calum takes 17 points of acid damage, reduced to 8 because he's a bear barbarian. Second attack. Great Weapon Master, too. $25 points of damage. Makes his deck save. And passes. 5 points of acid damage. It hatches up. Kind of looks around a little bit. Seeing Calum, it's kind of gonna circle around him here, between him and Jambo. $23. Takes 9 points of damage to 4. And a miss. He's going to also attempt to bite Calum. That's not working. He takes 14 reduced to 7, and then the tail is going to attack Jambo. Jambo, you take 10 points of damage.
Ooh, Jambo gonna cast Vicious Mockery. Oh wait, nope, that's not right. Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, I was like,
Fuck spell.
I know what you're going for. Nope.
Jambo thinks about insulting the child warrior, and then decides to just kill it with fire.
He squeaks like a deflating balloon as he is grabbed. Then Dex save? Yeah, okay. One moment. That's okay, yeah, still half damage.
It all counts. It all counts.
Mm-hmm.
That is all of his moves, though. The dragon. Who wants to roll a D100 for me?
I can give you a D100. $45. Now, is that good or is that bad?
One way to find out. As it flies back towards the ship. Child 2.
Okay, yeah, see, it didn't do its thing. I was reading on some stuff. Apparently, you also need better combat effects for it to really trigger properly.
I think I have that too, but I don't remember if it's active. I think it is, but I'm gonna have to activate in the setting.
I'll send. There's the
So
link.
go
if you
ahead
don't have it.
and do your
So I've got a. I don't
Spirit
know.
Guardians
I'm
on them.
triggering the save, so I'll go to the save. I did it.
So obviously it sees it's a child. Oh yeah, it fails.
Just cast higher level, and I had it automatic. Do it. Didn't just. And it's at half movement.
Got it. It doesn't intend to move. It's gonna do a claw at each of them. Mrs. Alley. Claw at Sora. Mrs. Sora. Bite at Alley. Yeah, that hits. Actually, I'll take it. And then the tail at Sora. Another miss. Sora. Thing does not look
Okay.
pleasant.
How far did the acid splash?
About 5 feet around it in each direction.
All right. You can make a swipe at me.
It will make a swipe at you. and it will follow with you.
Oh no.
It can follow you on your turn. How far do you move?
I wanted to move 5 feet back.
Just 5? It can move with you up to its speed. As
I
a
don't know how
reaction. And then hit you.
I don't know how fast this thing goes.
Although, if it does move out of the range, she can hit it too.
You know what? Yeah, let's give Allie a hit.
Alright, so you go that far. She does take a strike at it.
I can probably dodge it.
She misses. Although, would have been an advantage at the time.
Yeah.
You would have walked one away though, before it would have triggered walking out, so it wouldn't be an advantage. So she tries, but doesn't. It walks with you. It does get to make a tail attack.
Yep.
Natural 1, it does miss. Its tail gets like slammed into the ground.
All right. I'm gonna punch this thing.
Go for it. That definitely punches it.
And once per turn, I can up the damage to 1 extra dice.
Do it.
So that's low damage. Second attack. Well, I'm going to spend a key point to do a flurry of blows. I'm going
Got that
to...
inspiration too.
Oh, I do. I'm going to do it on this one more attack. Thank you for the reminder. I will use it next time. Hey, what's the dice type?
D10.
Oh, speaking of which, Leah, I need a D100 from you, and Ari, I need a D100 from you.
Oh, great. I love rolling those.
Oof.
Oh,
Did I want to roll high or low?
buddy. Ooh. Uh-uh.
Dude, did you want to roll high or low?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I'm going to add a D10 to that last hit. Does a 17 hit?
To the creature. No, armor 18.
Darn. Well,
So,
just remove Bardic Inspiration from me, or I can if I have the
I got
ability.
I got it.
okay, perfect.
All right. Thank you, Jambo. You almost got me a hit.
Okay, but creatures are descending upon her friends, so I think it's time for Ari to test out another one of her new spells. I can pull it up here. It's weird. Oh, that's why it's already. Just gotta confirm that it was me. Okay, so Ari's going to kind of conjure a familiar ball of fire in front of her, split it into two, pointing one at this warrior and one at this warrior. And she's going to twin spell a solitary fireball.
I need to roll another D100 for me.
$50 on the dot.
Don't worry about it.
Not low enough.
No, I had nothing to do with that.
So I guess we'll start with number 3 here.
And you
Okay.
said fireball, right?
Solitary fireball. Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I can't twin spell a regular fireball. Although for some reason it didn't have the save set up already. Okay. So, first one.
That would be a natural one.
Okay.
So yeah, Sora, there's 800 of these in your basement.
Fuck.
And the second one.
I thought they talked about
this
dog-like
fellow over here.
creatures, and it's these aren't dog-like.
That's how Tanya described it after I described it to Tanya because it was on all fours.
Yeah, it's half damage on a success.
That sucks.
Okay. That one gets engulfed in flames, and number 3 is going to get tentacle whipped.
Fine. Fail.
Is it immune to frighten?
Let me double check. It is not.
And it has been frightened.
It's
And
just
for her movement, they're trying to impale and claw my friends. She's going to fly up 30 feet and look toward the unhatched egg thus far.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Gotta get my circle. Oh yeah. Um. Hello. I'm gonna cast a little old Steel Wind Strike using the fancy sword I have because it's fun and I want to.
Sure.
Wait, is the bottom one dead?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It got set on fire.
And you do get to make these attacks at advantage because they are. Oh, actually, only the one on the right is not. Actually, did he hatch yet? I don't think 4 has gotten a chance to hatch. No, 4 never got a chance to
Nope.
hatch.
Okay.
He's still on the ground.
One for you. Oh. Okay, wait. No, the sword does something special when it crits. Hold on.
Are you attuned to it?
Yes,
How many items are you currently attuned to?
3. The robe, the sword, and the amulet.
You have another one on there too, don't you?
Uh-uh.
Hold on. So you have your robe. You don't have your ring on. You got your rapier. You don't have your apparatus. Those are not attunable. You don't wear that. And you gave it back. Okay, you're good.
Okay, so the item says, when you attack a creature with this magic weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, does that count because it's technically a spell? But I'm hitting with a weapon.
It's a spell attack with the weapon. It kind of says it. Continue though. What does it say?
On a 20, the target takes an extra 3d6 necrotic. You gain 10 hit points equal to the extra damage dealt.
I will allow it.
Ooh,
Forgot Aria
that's a
healed
fun
a
little
bit off.
tree. Okay, let me do the
Remember to
base.
say thank you to Baynor for all of your nifty gifties.
Mm-hmm. They're very handy. Oh, good lord. Okay. I
It
get to
does take
reroll
half
once.
damage.
Oh, it takes half damage?
You get for spell damage.
Huh?
Does it say you get for what does it say you get to reroll ones on? Spell damage or attack damage?
Oh man, I always forget to use this ability.
It's only
I don't
one.
remember which one it is.
Oh no, it's two of them.
Is it empowered? No.
Just reroll two of them. It's fine.
I'll find it later. I know I
Oh.
can though.
It's irrelevant for this, so just reroll two of them, and we'll add the difference.
D10.
So we'll add another 9 points each.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my thing that lets me add another 5 to Force and Psychic.
Hold on one sec. That is who is that at?
Child Warrior 4.
Child Warrior 4. So another 14 total.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I don't have 3d6 necrotic on hand, so I'll just roll 3d6. So 9, 4, because it's resistant, right?
What are you trying to do?
For the extra damage for the sword.
Oh. That would be critical too.
Oh.
So another 3.
Well, it only activates on a crit.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just an
Then,
extra
yeah.
3d6.
Yeah. So just
I don't
9.
think it doubles.
And then you heal for 9?
Yep. Or I don't heal, I gain 10 hit points.
Gotcha.
Okay, now the other one.
This one is not an advantage.
Ooh, still a hit.
Close. It died, so you don't need to reroll.
Lovely.
However, those both did have what's the damage types?
Force.
Survey says you're good to go.
Cool. I love doing that. Oh, my turn again. Jambo is just gonna sit there and applaud because I don't know what to do with him.
I guess the wrong person. It's what 75 feet.
It would be disadvantage if you do a range attack because he's still on the ground.
Ah.
He hasn't hatched yet.
All right.
Teleporting McStabby over there has hit him so far.
Gonna hold
I'm not
LT
McStabby in this campaign.
Gonna hold
doing
Eldritch
great.
Blast
Okay,
for when it pops out.
got it. Which brings us to Mr.
You
Thanos.
definitely need to play more McStabby.
Is there the one left that we can see each out for?
There's one. It's still in the ground, but it's the only one left that you see. Yeah.
In my turn. No,
Top
out of
ground.
curiosity, I would have been trying. I haven't been saying, so it's fine. But do these things feel like they have a soul?
Not quite. Roll an insight check though.
You reach out and you feel not a soul, but sap?
Roll D100.
I don't even want to see it.
Oh, I gotta share this with you, man, because it's fucking Christmas.
Get the odd one.
All I have to say,
Of course.
as you reach out, you don't find a soul. You tap into a collective consciousness.
And I get 500 souls.
And you kind of sit for a second as you kind of just like take this in. You feel a lot of new things there. Allow me to send you a message so Def doesn't steal. Sorry, Def.
As soon as you slip up, I'm reading it on despite.
I will never slip up again. You know me too well.
I'm just waiting for the day.
I might slip up. It's totally feasible.
Would be handy.
Yeah. D100s, man. That's all I gotta say. Who am I to disagree? He did roll a 1, by the way.
Very nice.
Of course you did.
See, it's better if I'd been watching.
Ones
it
are
would've
rare.
been-
What do you say there?
I said, see, if I hadn't thrown it in the tower, it would have been just like a 72 or something.
Oh, for sure. 100%. But yeah, it is just this last one you detect that is living in the ground. You can also sense the dragon.
I'm going to, since I can do that. Now, is this one here, is it out of the egg yet?
No, it hasn't even got out of the ground yet. It literally was like the first. It rolled high in initiative, so it hasn't had a turn yet. So it's still underground. So if you attack it, it's an advantage. It is prone technically.
Okay, I don't know if he has this ability, but he's going to stretch out and try it.
Sure.
And I would do this in tech, but it'd be better here, so everybody here.
Mhm.
I want to try to control the dragon, or at least direct it and tell it to try to bend it to my will or whatever. I don't know if that conveys anything through the link.
The dragon or the creature?
Well, I don't. The creature isn't out of the egg yet, so I'm going to try the dragon, or again communicate like, "Why are you doing this land?" Speak.
As you attempt to commune with Trassix, you kind of cut for a second, and you are no longer in the snow. You're in Gangcaster. And you see before you a elven gentleman with blonde hair. You recognize this as one of the old wizards of the Shining Force, Kazan the Mage, who was lost earlier on in the campaign.
Who was the old man we found? Wasn't that him?
That is Astral.
No.
That is the leader of the Force. Kazan was a member, which was the guy that who played him?
I think I did.
Yeah, you did, and he hid in the skies,
Mm-hmm.
but then he was picked up later. So he eventually became the body of one of the high priests. which was Chasm. So as you go to control it, you end up face to face with a elven version of Chasm. But you are smart enough to know that this is Trassic. And Kazan has been long since dead. He just looks at you. Ah, Varys. Long time no see.
What has become of you? What are you doing?
He kind of looks a little bit. You see, I used to be in control, but now I'm no different than the rest of everyone else. I lost. And now I do as I'm told.
What controls you? Maybe I can help.
The one that controls me is beyond all others. You can ask your friend Leah. She can tell you. I never stood a chance. But in my current form, I'm strong enough to control my domain.
Do you or this master of yours control the undead that walk the land as well?
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, hey, something I'm not that great at. Thank you. Being a priest, I'd better charisma.
He kind of looks at you. Yes and no. I know where the origin of this curse came from. However, it is evolved. And not on its own.
Do you know how to destroy it or control it?
That I do not. I know it does not affect me, though. And I am so hungry. You're a smart individual. Would you care to join me for a meal?
As your meal?
I mean, it would be interesting.
How about you eat the dead? There's plenty of those.
At this point, you sense concern. And you watch the dragon veer off to the east as it's like heading towards the ship. It starts heading a little bit to the northeast. Moving away from your ship.
Do I have any idea what is in that direction?
Northeast from your
And if that's related to the other stuff you texted.
No, it's unrelated to that. It's just into the mountains. It's like orcish territory in the mountains. It seems to be fleeing from something.
Like it's not hauling ass to go to someplace, it's leaving the area.
It's leaving this area currently, and you sense concern. As you send your gaze north, you see an airship and 7 large birds. Roll a history check. It doesn't take much for you on this roll, even though you rolled low, because you've seen these birds enough times. And all based on the total odd random roll of the dice. These look like airships from Curzon and 7 rocks.
You are. Oh no.
Reinforcements?
So,
Hmm.
for those of you who are not aware where rocks come from, rocks are the creation of Thulman Bane, the Archmage of Curzon, where it just attacked before it came after you.
Uh-oh.
These are allies.
Hmm.
So 7 rocks and an airship are currently flying to your location, which seems to be enough to have your friend depart for the moment.
I'll draw.
However, there's all the things I sent you in the message still true.
Okay. I draw everybody's attention. I just like point off towards the reinforcements. I'm like, they chase it off.
Yeah, and these are gargantuan birds too. They're very easy to spot. And you basically, I'd say at this point, between the stories of the older party members and your personal experiences, you all know what these are.
I think Gary's even explained the rocks before to everyone.
Yeah, no, definitely. Everyone's heard about these things.
Those things are still terrifying.
I
Can't believe
imagine
they're
them to be
Let's hurry up back
smaller
to
in
the
my
ship.
head.
Nope,
they're real.
they're big.
I thought you were pulling my leg.
No, let's hurry to the ship and clean up whatever this is.
Yeah.
Before this other one hatches, or is
Mhm.
it dead?
It's not dead yet.
I'm gonna do the same thing and try to bend it to my will.
Make one more D100 roll.
I'm going to predict a 27.
Ferris, as you kind of reach out, you watch as this creature. Actually, it would be a disadvantage to roll one more because it has been attacked.
Disadvantage on the D100.
Yeah, just one more D100. You're gonna roll low.
Feeling 54 on the second.
As it kind of descends out, it slowly looks at you, and you kind of boat it to come forward to you.
Yeah,
And
well,
as it
I'll
does,
also.
you feel like you're gaining control of it.
Yep.
And then you feel kind of like this jittery panic as it kind of like starts twitching, and then you just watch its neck snap and fall to the ground.
Like it tried to kill itself, or something did it to it.
Something probably killed it. Roll a history
There's-
check.
Did you do that with your mind? Very impressive.
I didn't do that.
Oh,
Did a history check.
what did?
Yeah. You kind of feel it die, but you are unable to locate what made it do so.
Okay, I'm gonna maintain the aura. I got 10 minutes on it. I don't know if we can expect anything else.
Yeah.
Did have a very odd encounter though. For just a moment there, I don't know why, but I can sense all of them. I touch the mind of the dragon, and I can sense all of these things and where they're at. Another peculiar thing, and I turn and look right at Leah. It said it's controlled by something more powerful than it. Used to be, you said Kezin? Or
Mm.
that's the form that it spoke to me with for just a moment, mind to mind, and said that you would know what controls its master.
My only guess is possibly Rocksha.
Does he have
He
that kind
seems
of
to
power?
be. It's hard to gauge, but everyone seems to be scared of him, from what I can discern. It wouldn't surprise me.
Well, our ship is still burning, so
Oh, you
There
said you
will-
could sense them. Are there more on the ship? Can you see that far?
Do I know?
Oddly enough, because you can sense what it's connected to, it is currently connected to people on the ship. However, it seems that since they've all been connected to, that connection has been broken by someone on the ship.
Oh boy. I hope there
There
aren't
was
too many
a
of them.
battle on the ship, though.
So, but everything's dead on the ship?
Not dead because it was all crew.
But I mean, what I can sense for the xenomorph.
None of them were on the ship. Your own crew had been compromised in attacking your own crew. So 2 of the Inquisitors were infected. 1 of the Dragonborn. The captain, the doctor, Adam, and the first mate.
Ooh.
Half the crew was
Yikes.
compromised.
We should head
Leadership
back then.
basically got compromised. However, 1 person on your ship, thankfully, was immune to any of those abilities at all.
Mm.
And I know Dustin, if he's still there, is watching. He probably already knows. You have 1 other psychic on your ship.
Oh boy. I hope
Your
there aren't too
favorite
many on the
quiet
Fire Monster.
Kyle.
Ilarion.
Mhm.
Ilarion.
However, as you make it back to the ship, minimal damage. However, steering has been heavily damaged. There was a fire in the armory. Those are the 2 major points of damage from this attack. As you guys make it back to the ship, check on people. Lad is sick but safe. You guys look about the ship.
mm-hmm.
Leah, there's 1 person noticeably absent from the ship.
Let me guess. Jason?
Mhm. Nowhere to be found.
Always something.
As you check in on this ship with what happened, and the crew fills you in, apparently several people on the crew turned against everyone else. Any loss of life was prevented. But apparently Jason damaged the navigation systems of the ship, its ability to maneuver, and then disappeared.
Now, is he
Yeah,
part of this
okay.
collective?
Are you gonna be alone?
You got to find out, or you could ask Leah. So you're all currently back at the ship. Very minimal damage to the ship, other than you currently cannot fly. A couple of the defenses were destroyed. some of the armory was destroyed, but all of the things that were packed by Alamarn in those cases were untouched. So your big weapons are still good.
Now, you said Jason damage and he's nowhere to be found. Was he part of this hive mind?
Would you like to see if you can sense where Jason
Yeah,
is?
that's what I say. Can I feel him or pinpoint an individual?
You go to sense where Jason is. Roll roll an insight check. You are able to pick up Jason's location. Jason is currently in the air.
I know where he is. He's that way, and I just point off. He's flying
point
or
south
on a ship.
to the northeast.
Point off northeast. I can sense him. He's that way. He's part of this hive mind.
Is he on that golden drone?
Yes. Anything else you guys do on your ship?
Or has the
Don't worry, Leah.
is the
Oliver
reinforcement ship
checks his little
arrived,
brother.
or did it keep going?
Reinforcements are following the dragon. So they kind of followed, and they didn't necessarily see you guys. They're more concerned with just
Right. I didn't know if they had saw
Fucking up
our
the
ship
dragon.
or anything and diverted or anything.
Mm.
You want to try to chase Jason?
Don't worry, Leah. We'll find a way to get him back.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm pissed. He really needs to get his head on straight. I want to send him a message.
sure.
Rockshaw, if that's you, I'm not done with this one. I'd like him back, please. Jason, if you can hear me, hang in there.
Ooh. Roll a persuasion check. Hmm. And just hear, Leah, where am I? Where did you go?
You're so mean. Oh, I don't want to burn any more slots.
Are you just casting sending?
Mm-hmm.
Is that verbal somatic? What is like, or is it just like a psychic ability? Like, can I tell what you're doing?
Yeah, it's
think
verbal
it's
somatic material.
So would I recognize the spell she's
Oh.
casting?
You're just casting sending, yeah?
Yeah, it's a
Then
common
when
spell.
she did that, I
Send it
want to
what?
try to like. I figure what she's doing, so I want to try to
Mhm.
like. Can I hear her talking to him or his reply?
From his side, yeah. Because you can tap into the collective.
Could I hear her message to him?
Yeah, they all heard it.
Luckily, yeah, when you send the all of these creatures that are linked can hear you're saying, so be careful. And at the same time, I think I can communicate with them. What do you want me to tell them? You can save your energy.
Oh, I didn't say anything incriminating.
No, I heard what you said. Just
I'll.
a warning.
It's appreciated. I'll keep it in mind.
All right. So, with your ship damages, you got a bit of stuff to work on. Do you want to stay and repair it here? Do you want to head to Curzon and see if you can repair it there? What do you guys want to do?
Well, we've got control of the ship again.
Were there any casualties?
On the ship?
Mm-hmm.
And no. It seems there's no loss of life on the ship. But barely.
That's good.
As you look further into it, it seems one person played a very significant role in making sure that that did not happen.
The Moonman?
Which person?
Altwin.
Oh, Elwin.
He apparently stopped the crew from killing the infected and explained to them what happened and assisted.
You know, Elwin, you are perhaps the handiest prisoner I've ever had the pleasure of hosting.
Prisoner?
You know what? You're right. I think we've moved past that. And I give him a pat on the back.
Yes. I like that.
Did you know what was up with the dragon, though? We have a hunch it was Trassix.
Ah. Yes. That is entirely possible. You see,
I'm gonna go check on Oliver and Lad.
I've not been 100% truthful. Not truthful.
I mean, that's
Truthful's a bad word.
no, that's a given. I understand.
Informative.
Mm-hmm.
You
We all have our
see,
secrets.
I don't think he wants to make a home somewhere else. I think he likes it here.
Yeah.
You know, I asked him so nicely to not come back here. That is rather unfortunate.
You know, I don't regret my decision.
He's too hard to stop. I mean, the only way you'd have to get him trapped on the other side of a portal or something and cut him off from there. Outside of that, it's impossible to kill him.
Oh, if only we had an opportunity to do that.
He just pats you on the forehead. There.
So that's a weird place to pat.
Oh, sorry. And he pats you on, like, your nose. You know, I really hate to point this out to you, but this airship is nice. But it is expected. It's not the stealthiest of approaches.
No, it is not.
You could avoid all of this together. You just need to go a little bit deeper.
Hmm?
You see, if you walk under the ground, nothing above the ground is of any concern.
So you're saying we should live underground?
Not live underground, but maybe travel underground. Dragons can't fly underground.
I'm not thrilled by that idea. I did live underground for 100 years. Wouldn't entirely recommend it. But I suppose if we're trying to be stealthy about things.
I've decided I will help you. You're welcome. So, the ship kind of gets all of its basic repairs done. I mean, it's still immobile at the moment. They got to work on that a little bit more. As you guys kind of head into the evening of those repairs, is there anything you want to do?
So while they're chatting, Ari's going to go check on Ollie and Lad.
Lad, as you check, Oliver's kind of sitting with him by his bedroom. Lad does appear to be sick.
How are you two holding up?
Lad just kind of like holds his thumb up at you.
That's the spirit.
He is quite pale, though.
She'll wander and take a seat as well.
He's done. Okay.
I'm sure you'll be better in no time. Can I get you two anything?
Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. Thank you, though.
So, what happened?
Lad is currently like asleep and uncomfortable. He just kind of looks at you. Don't know, just a bite, but he'll be okay.
Has Theris had a chance to come in and see him?
No, but he's all right. He'll be heading home soon, anyways, probably.
Mm-hmm. And how are you holding up?
Huh. Fit as a fiddle. And just kind of smiles.
She'll also smile. Glad to
At
hear.
this point, you guys hear dwarven horns in the distance.
Sounds like the reinforcements.
As you guys look out, there is a small group of about 20 dwarfs that are heading in your direction towards your airship.
Should we be worried about that?
Is anyone from the ship looking like they're getting up to meet them?
No, everyone's just kind of cautiously looking from the ship.
Get up and meet them then? Why not?
As you guys walk out to meet the dwarven entourage, that's rolling for tonight.
Mhm.
You guys did just good enough to
Alright.
not actually fight the dragon.
Shame.
Hurrah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for running a Christmas. service.
Merry Christmas, everybody,
Merry
by the
Christmas,
way.
everybody. Thank you for
Merry
hanging out and watching.
Christmas.
For all of Christmas at
Mhm.
this point.
Merry Christmas.
Have a good one, everybody.